what? I always get really awkward when I try to vlog and things like that, because like without actually having a one-to-one face on with people, it's difficult. Basically, I have a confession. Yeah. So basically, one of the main reasons that I find it difficult to just come up and perform live to people is because I'm different. I know that. I'm a girl who doesn't like makeup, shopping, clothes, all that typical stuff. I've always been a tomboy. I love sports. But then when I got into middle school and I started getting bullied because I was different, I didn't like having long hair and for silly things like that. It really pushed me down. I got beaten up a few times because of it, and because I look different as well, because obviously fangs. And it got harder still for me when I first came out as being bisexual, and I always put on a brave face, and it's taken a long way to get to a place where I can literally full on be fine, confident with it. If I have a girlfriend, then I'll show it off. I'm proud of that. If I have a boyfriend, I'm proud of that. It doesn't matter. But it was quite hard for a while, and I got bullied for so many things. For who I was related to, I got bullied because I have trouble spelling, and and now it's like, I know school's coming to an end, but I just had to make it even worse by finding out that I have Erling syndrome. Erling syndrome is basically, I struggle, and it makes it very hard to read on white and black. Basically, I have to use a coloured overlay to read, or the paper has to be coloured. You can get all different kinds of colours for it: orange, blues, pinks, but my colour is green. And it makes me feel slightly like I don't like getting special treatment from the teachers. It makes me feel like I'm more like, they know me more. Like, they have to focus on me, and that makes me uncomfortable. Honestly, I'm uncomfortable in big crowds anyway. And on top of that, but I've gotten so much better with my confidence, and I know everyone struggles with things like this, and trust me, if you have problems with anything, you're not the only person. Everyone, when you're in that place, and you're like, no one knows how this feels, someone does. You're not the only one. You're not the only one out there, and it will get better, trust me. Now I'm still struggling a bit with the Erling syndrome. It's very early, and it still makes me feel uncomfortable, but my confidence is soared. I love performing. Drama is one of my favourite subjects at school at the moment, and I love to sing as well. It is a passion. I've always loved singing. I've always loved music. It was an escape. It's brilliant. And another thing that's helped my confidence, I'm head girl at my school 2 years in a row now, and it is brilliant. It's a brilliant feeling when you get to that sort of stage where you can be confident in yourself and just go out there and do something that you actually are proud of and actually do want to do. And no matter what anyone tells you, you can do it if you put the work in. Basically, what showed me that is the girl group Cimarelli. I was mucking about on the computer one day and I stumbled across the videos, and from the first one I was like, wow. And now it's like been a couple of years, I think. And I love the girls to pieces. I think they're fantastic. They're super inspiring to everyone, you know, and so down to earth. The girls that are so well known and so famous, and it's brilliant, you know. But basically, like I have them to thank, as well as, like, you know, I can't just be one of those people that's like, oh yeah, it's my family, it's my friends, but it's not just them, you know, there are other people as well, like the Australian YouTuber Kimmy Smiles. She's fantastic as well. I absolutely adore her. She's amazing and so talented, and it's brilliant, you know, that people can actually just go out here now and put their videos up on YouTube, and they have the confidence to do that. You know, basically, this is my confession to say that everybody gets scared once in a while, but if you don't take a chance and you don't do what scares you, then you'll never know, and you will regret it for the rest of your life. So take a risk, because without taking risks, you will never get anywhere, you know, and you'll just be hiding one day and you'll wake up and think, why? And, you know, that's the question. I haven't tried something before, and afterwards I just feel ashamed of myself. So you know what? I went back to Thorpe Park and went on the ride. But it's a smaller thing than most, but basically, you know, that is the rough sort of line of it. Because, frankly, like I said, it's not just about being scared. I've always had a thing with roller coasters. I'm petrified of my sister's worse, but still, you know, I did that, and frankly, I believe that if I could do that, and I was so scared of it, then I could do anything. But then my philosophy also is, if you can shut your if you can shut your finger in a card, or you can do anything, and I did that as well. I wouldn't recommend doing it on purpose, because I swear to you I did not. I don't even know how I managed to do it, but I managed to fracture this finger, and ended up doing a Spock for ages, because I had to have these two taped together, and I write with this hand, so it was really clever, and now I've had to use that one so I can sort of write with both, but now I can do this. So yeah, so basically, remember, no matter what anyone tells you, you can achieve it. You can achieve your dreams and be anything you want to be, because no matter what anyone tells you, you are perfect and you're beautiful, and there will always be people that love you and care for you around, no matter what. So stay positive, and as Kim would say, keep smiling. But once again, I'd like to say thank you to Simrelli for basically giving me wings.